What is up there, guys? This is Cobrak, and in the last episode we managed to get our druid up to level 20. We unlocked all of the basic cards for it. We're going to do some hunting now, primarily to complete what we're getting right here, which is one of the expansion specific quests, the current expansion. You'll get this once you're doing one of your characters to level 10 if you just started playing. Join the goons, win 3 games as a hunter, paladin or warrior to unlock a couple of fucking grimy goons packs. Alright, we also got a quest here, Beatdown. It only gives 40 gold. Once per day, you can actually click on a little cross icon and just delete one of your quests, and it will actually exchange it for another random quest. So if you get 40 gold quests, usually you just want to cancel those and try and get a better quest. Most quests give between, well, all quests give between 40 and 100 gold, so the chances of getting a better one are actually pretty fucking high. And if you get another 40 gold quest, then so be it, you know, you just got unlucky, but it's just one way that you can maximize the amount of gold coming in. Anyway, let's do some more free-to-play Hearthstone, man. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Man, I'm really still tempted to buy the starter pack, by the way. Like, to spend the £4 and get the 10 starter packs and the random class legendary. It's so tempting because the offer is so good and so worth it. Anyways, we're playing aggro hunter. Very, very low mana curve on this deck. We just want to be playing a lot of stuff and hitting this guy in the face as much as possible. And when you look at that, we actually have a 2, 3, 4 curve going on here. So playing aggressive hunter is one of those things that it can seem a little bit brain dead at times. Oh, let's greet this guy back. Let's scroll to him so he shuts up. It's one of those things that can seem a little bit paranoid at times. But making use of the hero power, the steady shot to deal 2 damage to the enemy hero's face, is one of the most key things that you've got to learn, right? That's something that you've got to fucking learn. What the hell is this? Forgotten Torch. Okay, so this guy actually has one of the adventures. That's one of the adventure cards right there. For example, I want to play the Wolf Rider this turn and just hit him in the face for 3 damage. Because that's going to force him to use his hero power and ping me next turn. So he's going to have a bad turn next turn. Hopefully. That's the plan. Then on turn 4, okay, we can play the Snapjaw. But if we actually draw a 2-drop off the top of the deck, then actually just using hero power and dropping a 2-drop is probably better in a lot of scenarios. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Running there with our charge minion. Just get that aggressive damage going, you know. If this guy has adventures and stuff, his deck is almost definitely better than ours. Okay, you see? He just had to... He actually just wasted 1 mana there. It's very, very good for us. Okay, play out the Snapjaw. We can actually play Adventure Core Mercenary next turn. I think that it's fine. It will make all of our minions cost 3 more. Which sort of sucks, but it's worth it for this amount of stats for only 5 mana. It means that we won't be able to play anything on 10-6 unless we draw something. This guy has the latest expansion. Okay, so right now he is just literally creating a custom spell from his deck. To suit the situation. It's a very, very interesting legendary, very, very powerful legendary. I no longer expect us to win this game. So I'm actually just going to play this in hero power now instead. Because we need to start to control this game a little bit more. If we just play this, and then he plays whatever spell this just created, which we don't know what it is. I guess we find out next turn, or maybe on turn 10, or whatever. There's a good chance that unless we roll the taunt minion from this, because this actually summons a random companion. There's a good chance that this allows us to trade. Okay, nice. So Leok is one of the random beasts that you can roll. It gives all other minions +1 attack. So that's good for us. So let's see if Kazakus gave him a 1 mana, 5 mana, or 10 mana spell. I'm assuming he would have went for the 5 mana, right? Really, he didn't. Okay. So he's wasting 1 mana again here. And that's all relevant. You want to try and spend all of your mana every single turn. That's one of the key things that I learned, actually. When first starting to play the game, just spending all of your mana every turn is a good exercise in learning how to play efficiently. At least early on. Okay, so we're just going like super aggressive here with charge minions and stuff. It's a mage. There's a good chance that he's just going to clear our board next turn. 7 mana is the thing that you look out for against Mage. Once they get to 7 mana, they can cast a Flame Strike, and that just deals 4 damage to all minions on your side of the board. Did I say 4 or 7? Yeah, 7 mana, deal 4 damage to all of your minions, basically. We don't know what this secret is, so we got to play around it. We really don't have a choice. So, normally here, I would just play the Venture Core Mercenary and Hero Power. See, I know what the mage secrets are, so this is a lot easier for me. But for you, you're just going to be kind of stumbling into them a lot of the time. But I don't want to play the Venture Core Mercenary in case the secret is Mirror Entity. And what that does is just copy a minion that you just played. So I actually want to run out the Reckless Rocketeer. But before I do that, I want to test that it's not like a Vaporize or something like that. Okay. So it could be Mirror Entity. It's just process of elimination right now. It's Mirror Entity. Oh no, it's Polymorph. Oh shit. Okay, this guy has a lot of the new cards. We could Arcane Shot here, but I'm not going to do that. I just want to hold on to my base damage a little bit. I don't want to drop him down to 8 health and then for him to panic. I'd rather let him ping this with his Hero Power. With his Fire Blast. 2 damage to all enemy minions. Okay.
I'm late.
Alright. So this is okay for us right now. See, we're at the point now where just doing damage into this is utterly pointless. I'm just going to play the Venture Core and just start hitting him in the face now.
You gotta be kidding me!
There he is. Okay, so next turn, we actually represent a very, very possible chance of just killing him straight up. Let's see. So all of the mage secrets, by the way, you will learn all of those over time. Oh my god, add 3 random mage spells to your hand. And one of them was a secret. So I've got no way now of trying to get a read on his deck to know what that is. Judging by what he just did, it's either Ice Block, Vaporize. Probably Ice Block or Vaporize. See, this is a big, big fucking moment in the game. We could just go face and possibly win. You know what I mean? I think I'll Hero Power first. If it's Ice Block, by the way, it actually blocks lethal damage and makes him immune for the rest of the turn. So what I want to do is actually Steady Shot first. And just go for it. It was actually Ice Block in the end. See, by the way that he played that turn, we knew that it was either Vaporize, which would destroy my attacking minion, or it was going to be Ice Block. We sort of just knew. Okay, so I'm going to play the Snipe after your opponent plays a minion, do 4 damage to it. And then I'm actually going to Deadly Shot this. And that's just to really put the pressure on him now. He has to deal with this minion, you know? But the thing is, it's like a double whammy, right? Even if he deals with this, we actually have lethal damage with Arcane Shot and Hero Power. So we've got like double... We've got like 2 ways to kill him here, you know? That secret could be anything as well, right? We actually killed off a 2-1. Okay. So we can gauge from that Frostbolt that he's trying to stop me from doing damage by freezing my minion and CCing it for 1 turn. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that that secret is not Ice Block this turn, right? I don't think that secret is Ice Block this turn. So we're just going to run out some guys here and probably just kill him. Okay, that's the Polymorph. And we got him. Sick. Fucking sweet. Alright, man. Easy win, easy win. We unlocked Hunter's Mark. That's a really, really good card. We want to slip that in the deck right now.
Good, kid.
You're done good, kid.
Alright.
Alright. So we unlocked the Hunter's Mark card. This actually just, for 1 mana, changes a minion's health to a mere 1. So what the hell am I going to get rid of then for this? We've got to cut something. I think I'll cut 1 Grizzly. Slip in 1 Hunter's Mark for now. It's generally better to run 2 copies of things, generally speaking. But Hunter's Mark is a very, very situational spell. It's not always good. Like in that last game, it wouldn't have helped us at all, for example. But I think just running 1 in there is pretty nice for us. Okay, so we win 2 more games with this Hunter deck. Then we're going to unlock 2 Mean Streets of Gadgets and packs. So that's pretty good for us. That's pretty good for us. So you can see already, by the way, I've recorded all these episodes in the first day. Like episode 1, 2, and this one. And we've already earned like fucking... We're on the road to earning like our 7th or 8th pack. Because it's early days and you get like a lot of freebies like that. 7th or 8th pack. And we've earned like well over 200 gold. You know? It's pretty good. It's not that hard, man, to get by completely free to play on Hearthstone. It's not that hard. And if anything, it's more exciting than playing by just like buying the packs. Or like after a while on my main account now, I'm at a point where I've got most of the stuff. There's a lot of legendaries that I don't have, but I have the important legendaries, the really good ones. I think I still only have like 20% of all the legendaries in the game, so there's still a lot for me to collect, you know, but at the same time, it's like a lot of the decks that I want to play, I can play now because I just have the completed deck lists and just really optimized stuff, you know. So I don't have that epic feeling anymore when I'm opening a pack and just everything is good out of the pack. I'm like, fuck yeah, man. I'm so happy that I got this Argent Horse Rider. Or this, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Oh, God. Oh, no. Okay, so he's overloaded by 1. What Overload does, if you're unfamiliar with Overload, is lock out one of his mana crystals on the next turn. So next turn, he's only going to have 1 mana crystal because one of them are going to be locked out. So even though he gains a mana, he's actually not gaining shit. I'm not going to run out the Bloodfen.
I wonder.
Because it'll just die. And next turn with Animal Companion, I should be able to get a good answer to this. Because we can either get a 4-attack charge or a 4-4 taunt from that. So there's a good chance that we can deal with it. I'm just going to play the snipe. And see if we can shoot whatever he plays next. Hopefully he doesn't just play like a 1-drop now. No, don't say top deck to 1-drop. Don't do it. I want to get good value out of this snipe. Please. I really want him to play another Totem Golem, so it just deals 4 damage to it. That's like maximum efficiency that we can hope for here. Spirit Claws. He's got a weapon on. Okay, so this guy is playing a very special deck that you're going to come to love, I'm sure, if you're new to the game. This deck is just called Mid-Range Shaman. It's got good early game. Oh, he doesn't know if this is freezing or not.
Well played.
Let's juke him, let's juke him, let's juke him. We'll give him the well played. I'm mouse overing his guy. He doesn't know whether to attack or not. He doesn't know whether to attack. He didn't attack! He didn't attack! Okay, he thinks that this trap is freezing trap. So he didn't actually attack in. Because what freezing trap does is basically send a minion back to your hand. And it makes it more expensive to play it again. So he doesn't want to have to play this Totem Golem again, you know? Okay, summon a random beast. We actually got the taunt as well. That's so perfect for us. That's so perfect. Alright, man. So he still thinks that this is freezing. Alright, man. It feels so good when you kind of Scooby-Doo your opponent like that. I wasn't even planning on it really, but I suppose it would look like freezing trap. Like, it makes little sense for me to be playing snipe in this situation, but it's just what I had, you know? So we sort of unintentionally juked him a little bit. If he plays another minion though, of course he's going to figure out that it's snipe because it's going to go off. Sick. Perfect, man. We killed the goddamn Flame Tongue. Adjacent minions have +2 attack. No, they don't. Oh, he's feeling so upset right now. He's feeling like such a potato. Now he's got to attack in with his own face, you know. Alright. So, because it's a Shaman, I think I'm just going to play 2 Bloodfen Raptors. Normally I'd consider hero powering here, but if it was any other class, I think I'd just hero power, but I think that we actually just do this. I think that we actually just do that. And now next turn, we can hero power, and then either Wolf Rider or Deadly Shot. If he plays a big guy, like a 4-mana 7/7, which, believe it or not, if you're new to the game, yes, Shamans have a card that costs 4 mana and has 7 attack and 7 health. Then we can deadly shot it. If he has a very, very weak turn, we can just Wolf Rider. Okay, don't get spell power. Oh man, he got spell damage, really? So that's going to buff the attack of his weapon, which sort of sucks. Sucks for us anyway, you know. So generally you sort of have to deal with spell damage. We can't just let it sit. Multi-shot only does 3 to both of them, so it's not enough. If we leave the spell damage up, he can cast really, really cheap spells, and they'll all deal 1 extra damage, and this is going to sort of wreck us. If that's the kind of hand that he's holding. I'm actually just going to use the deadly shot right now to kill this. And I'm doing that because it destroys a random minion, and the Shaman hero power is spawning a totem every turn. When a Shaman fills a board, it's really hard to get the deadly shot to hit the thing that you want it to hit, you know? If he has like lots of weak totems and a big minion, it can really suck when the deadly shot goes wrong. Yeah. Deal 4 damage, summon a 1/1. I don't like playing Explosive Trap here, but I think I have to. When your heroes attack, deal 2 damage to all enemies. It's just not that good to play here, but I can't play the Wolf Rider. Because it only has 1 health and it'll just die way too easily. So let's do that. It'll be interesting now to see if he plays around Snipe. Because like Snipe and Explosive Trap and just random secrets, it's the only ones that we had. He might have figured out that we are like a completely free to play deck and that. Okay, that's what we wanted him to do. That's what we wanted him to do. If he'd went face there and triggered this and it would have only killed a 1/1 minion, wouldn't have been that good. We want him to just fill the board with stuff now, you know? Then we can actually multi-shot as well. Come on, man, come on. We're sort of running out of cards, though. It's going to be tough for us to finish the game now. It's going to be tough for us to finish the game. Come on, man.
My life is your secret.
Damn it. Fuck. That's one of the saddest things he could have played. I'm just going to charge my guy into this. Because it is just a taunt guy. There's nothing I can really do about it. Okay. So we couldn't even play the multi-shot there because there needs to be 2 enemy minions on the board for this to actually go off. If there's only 1 guy on the board, you actually just can't play this. Can't play the card. Hopefully he just goes face now. I don't want him to make this trade. It would be very, very strange if he made this trade. I really, really wouldn't expect that. Attacking a 5/2 minion, like overkilling by 3 damage, and losing a 5 attack minion because you attacked a hyena, is really, really strange. Another taunt. He's already made a mistake there. If he goes face now, that's already a mistake because now his totem is also going to die to the trap. Come on, man. Nah, he's gonna make the correct play. He should definitely trade. Sick, he made the mistake. Bam. Perfect. Okay, he does shuffle a 5 mana 10/10 into his deck though, and nothing dies, so. Let's go, man, let's go. So he attacked the previous turn, by the way, and he knew that it wasn't Freezing Trap. By process of elimination, he knew that it wasn't Swipe. It made it very, very likely that it was actually going to be an Explosive Trap, so it was a big mistake for him to trade in there. Sorry, to go face there with that guy. Unfortunately, I sort of have nothing to play, but we're getting him very, very low. So we should be able to close out the game. We should be able to close out the game. I think we should be able to win this. As long as he doesn't just draw his 5 mana 10/10. Jeez, man, I saw him spend 5 mana there and I panicked. Okay, as you direct draw card. There's the Maelstrom Portal. See, that usually only does 1 damage. Usually only does 1 damage. Oh wow, I can actually multi-shot and then Stomp by Commando to deal 2 damage to this. Or I can go face. See, this is one of the big decisions that you've got to make as aggro a lot of the time. When you're playing like an aggressive deck like this that tries to win quickly, I could just put a bunch of damage to his face. Because he's only 11 health and we could just start racing him. But then if he has any kind of healing, which he shouldn't in this deck because he's running a pretty aggressive deck himself. If he has any kind of healing, then we're in big, big trouble. Because then he can recover. So if we deal 6 damage to him now, which we can do, we'll put him down to 5. And that will make us take 3 turns more to win. So I think the better play is probably just... Jesus, I really don't know. This one's really, really hard. This one is really, really hard. God damn it, dude. Okay, fine. Okay, let's do that, let's do that. There's actually a case to be made for just Arcane Shot, Arcane Shot, Commando, Hero Power. So I can start getting the Hero Powers in there. But let's see how he deals with this. Drawing charge minions now is the best thing ever as well. This is why we have the charge minions in the deck. So we can just run them into a face straight away, you know. But he just used a spell, so I'd be quite shocked if he had another spell. Like, he's been playing as if his hand hasn't got many spells, you know? This is Tunnel Trog. Oh, damn. Okay, he had AoE, that's why he was holding it. Came. So Tunnel Trog actually gains attack every time they spend a Overload card, right? Oh no, it's for every Overload point. That makes sense too. Okay, that's a pretty bad draw. Pretty bad. I mean, it's almost as bad as it gets. Really didn't just want to draw a 2-3 at this point. Oh, should I have just gone face? Should I have just went for it? But the thing is, it would still take us like 3 turns to kill him. And that's a lot of time to not have control of the board. Just like killing him with hero powers. It was a tough decision, I think. Mucho tough. I think I should have used Arcane Shot Storm Pike earlier on, actually. And then I could have used Multi-Shot here. On this board. Like, I could have played Croc, Multi-Shot, kill 2 of these guys. And then Hero Powered for face. That would have been a very good turn. Now he's sort of stranded with an almost useless Arcane Shot. And he has up taunts. Oh god. Oh my god. Okay. It's a lot of cards coming out right now from this game. A lot of cards. I mean, is it impossible to win? Is it impossible to win? I think that now is the question. Let's play it out either way. Let's play it out either way, man. Let's just see how this shit ends up. I think what I'll do actually is after this game, I'm just gonna play the games out, and get to the next bunch of packs that we're gonna open. You know. I think that makes sense to me. And then we'll just like cut to the pack opening towards the end of the vid. This game though, I'm glad that we actually recorded this game. I'm glad that this one's in the video. Why the fuck would he ever do that? He should have traded with the 2-2. He just lost a 3 health minion instead of a 2 health minion for no reason, because they both have the same attack. I don't know. Low ranks, strange things can happen. Okay, well, it's definitely over. If we had kill command or quick shot in the deck, there'd be a chance that we could win, but let's just see what we draw anyway. If we draw a charge, it'll even be interesting. Oh, it's the weakest charge in the deck, though. It's the pig. Damn. Feels pretty bad. Alright, so I'm just going to cut right now to the goddamn pack opening. Upgrade the deck a little bit. You can't lose stars at this rank. Oh, how reassuring is that? Alright, see you guys in just a sec. It's a good start of the game. It's a good start of the game. Managed to coin out Bloodfin Raptor, turn 1. Rogues are pretty vulnerable against hunters, actually. Against most aggro decks. They tend not to have any healing, no real taunts. They sort of just rely on drawing good spells to keep the board clear and all that kind of shit. But man, we are aggroing this guy down, man. Oh my god, look at this. So much damage, man. This is what our deck can do when the stars align, you know. I might actually just play Timberwolf next turn, because it's giving me +3 attack across the board. This guy just hasn't drawn anything, apparently. He's just been using hero power all game. Poor guy, man. You know what? Yeah, I'm just going to do this. Look at all this damage, man. Oh my god, man, it's dirty. It's filthy, man. Holy shit. That's so much damage, dude. This is what happens. This is what happens, man, if you don't draw answers to an aggro deck. And it's really frustrating when you're playing like a control deck and you're like, man, this deck is so cool. It's got in all these legendary minions and it's this and it's that. And then stuff like this happens and it's like... Okay, he's going to vanish his all back. He's still dead though, unless he heals. Stuff like this happens where you just don't draw your control. Like, you don't draw the shit that you need to remove his minions. Got him. Alright, man. Nice, quick, delicious game. Not quite to wrap up the video, but to secure our packs. Another 3 wins there. 10 gold. Join the goons. There it is. Little expansion part here, I think.
Joe is impressed. I concur.
I concur. Jesus Christ.
You do new job for us.
Yeah. I can't actually skip anything. Yeah. 1 gold for 100k minion kills. Nah.
Potential. You should come join the Jade Lotus.
There's 3 different gangs basically in the next expansion. In case you're not fucking familiar. Win 3 games is Druid, Rogue, or Shaman.
Swords, knives, gigantic golem armies.
Alright. Sick, sounds good. Maybe I'll consider joining up. Perhaps in the next episode. Let's open these packs, man. New expansion packs. Legendary. Come on, man. Man, this pack sucks. Big time Racketeer, Cabal Lackey, Shadow Rager. I could actually run Shadow Ragers in a Hunter deck. Counterfeit coin. Okay. And next one. Another just single rare one. Oh, Alley Cat is really good though for Hunter. Look at that. It's just a 1 mana 1/1, 1/1. You know. It's good, man. It's good. All right. Sweet. Okay. There you go, man. We've expanded our collection a fair amount. Let's just go on the Hunter deck, actually. I might play a lot more of this Hunter deck. Let's get rid of the Stone Tusk Ball. I think it sort of sucks. Let's just do that. Yeah, let's get the Alley Cat in there instead. Alley Cat's good. We also unlocked a Tundra Rhino, so we can now get rid of Stormpike Commando. And maybe one other thing. The Tundra Rhino actually gives beasts charge. So we want to be really careful now about running anything that just isn't beasts. These already have charge, I guess. So that's something. Do we just cut 1 ooze? I think that the oozes are actually good. I think that the Croc is good. Hyena's good. Okay, I think I'll get rid of a Rocketeer, actually. Might seem crazy, but... Get a couple of Rhinos in there. Alright, man. Pretty sick. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you're enjoying the series so far. Hope I'm explaining stuff reasonably well. I have recorded 3 episodes back to back here, so by the time I get these out and start asking for feedback and how I'm doing, should I be explaining certain things a little bit more? Is there certain parts of like the solo adventures that you want to see? What kind of stuff am I missing? You might not see your suggestions come into effect for like 2 or 3 episodes after this one, but hey, let me know all the same. Thanks for watching, everybody. Enjoy playing some Hearthstone yourself. For now, I am going to leave it here. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm going to catch all you guys just a tad bit later. Remember, you can support the channel by liking, commenting, and subscribing, and checking out our Patreon page, which is always linked below in the description. So cheers again, everyone, and I will see you all tomorrow.
Fire in the balls.
I killed him with my
Yeah,
fucking... Look at that shit! That's the sickest play I've ever made! Crushed a bunch of idiots.